We first met because we both live in the same flat, so it was purely platonic at first. But I was like, Bethany's really cool. So we were like really good friends for quite a while, and it was yeah, it's just I was like, oh, she's my best friend, that's cool, and we just get along. And yeah, I just felt happy to be able to have such a close friend at uni, and obviously when things turned romantic, I was really, really happy as well. It wasn't too much of a transition, so it just meant more like cuddles and more quality time together, which I was more than happy about. So like the pure essence of what makes us work so well, I feel, is probably mutual trust for each other, mutual support. Like we both want to see each other flourish within our like different industries, because we're in very different industries. So I feel like it just really makes us work together because we're supportive, but we don't hold each other back anyway. Because if we both don't succeed in what we want to do, then how are we supposed to help each other as well and just be there to support? We like watching Rick and Morty, we're watching Killing Eve at the moment on BBC iPlayer, so just like a lot of watching films and movies because we both love horror movies. We like going places like Gonzo's Tea Room and like Spoons just for like a meal and a chat. And the Bicycle Cafe downtown has like really nice plants and candles, so it's good to get a coffee there together. We both like artsy crafty things, like we both like watercolour painting, we both like going to the gym and doing yoga together, reading. So one of my happy places is a forest, purely because in my hometown it's surrounded by a forest. Some of my friends would used to go there and explore, and on a sunny day it's lovely. The sun comes through the trees, it's very peaceful. I admire a lot about Bethany. I would say her confidence and her drive to do really, really well is really inspiring, and it's just really cool to see someone confident go into the world and just be like, here, this is who I am, like, you're not going to change it, I want to do this. Also very kind and loving, very understanding as well. Like, I could be upset or anxious about the smallest thing and she'll be there for me. Living together has been beneficial because it gives us so much more quality time together, because we can just hang out wherever, we're always down the hall from each other. But it also gives us a like separate space, so if we want to go have alone time and study, we can do that as well. It definitely brings out a lot of things in me, especially my confidence as a person and just like being myself really, because sometimes in social situations I'm quite awkward, but Bethany has taught me that like I don't have to be awkward, I can just put myself out there, and if people don't like me, that's okay. I'll just find the people who do and I can hang out with those people. So my small business I set up last year during the national lockdown, the first one, and I sell on Etsy, and basically my main goal of my business was to create some kind of like unique, weird earrings and jewellery for people to wear. So I've been taking inspiration from manga and anime because I was really into that at the time, and making that into earrings, but I also do loads and loads of resin because I really got into that during sixth form. So I'd be making things like resin coffins and skull keychains and just little merchandise to sell to people. Honestly, my illustration style is quite all over the place at the moment. I want it to be in a place like graphic novel sort of vibes to it, but I'm struggling with that at the moment, so I'm just really working on practicing and defining myself as an artist. So if I had a time machine, I feel like I'd probably want to travel into the future to see how far we've come as a society, so maybe like 2100 or something, just to see what society's like in the future. I feel like it's either going to get a lot worse or we're going to be really, really cool in our flying cars.